As the Lord God Almighty liveth, every day, every month, every second, every minute, people shall hear of God's deliverance in your life. From one testimony to another, from one miracle to another, from one connection to another, from one visitation to another, from one compliment to another. As the Lord God Almighty liveth, your enemy shall not testify their victory over you. Anyone waiting for you to be admitted in the hospital, they shall confess with their mouth that the healing of God is too much in your life. You will not spend your money in hospital bills this year. You will not move from pillar to post this year. You will not move from one court case to another this year. Police case is not your portion this year. People will testify of the mighty hand of God in your life. People will testify of God healing in your life. Every door that has been closed shall be made open. Because the lily of the valley shall visit you. The great rock of ages that did a miraculous work in the life of Jabez will revive your life. Because the turnaround, 360-degree turnaround. I said 360-degree turnaround. Your enemy shall come to ask you, where do you get your power? Why? Because they have tried you spiritually, they have tried you physically, they have visited many herbalists, they have consulted many places of power, and yet they could not get you, their arrow could not get you, their enchantment could not get you, and they will say, show us the way. Your enemies are asking you to show them the way. That enemy that have defeated many, they shall kneel before you and ask you to pray for them. As the Lord Almighty liveth, everyone expecting you to beg in this land, they will come and beg you. I say they will come and beg you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Yes, it is the Lord doing, and it's marvelous in my sight. That's how you go to talk, they go. It is God visitation. Not the people they do that more. Now God they do that more. Not the people make up like that more. Now God make up like so shall it be. I remember some years past, somebody confronted me. He said, Cindy, as long as I'm concerned, you beg for food in this land. You beg for food in Abuja. I look at the person. But you know, after some time, the same person came to me and said, Chinedu, borrow me money. I said, everyone, there's continue to be a beggar. But this man, they shall come and beg for you. It is the Lord who me, and his marvelous in my sight. It is the Lord who me, and his and his marvelous in my sight, it is the Lord who lives, and his praise. And so shall people testify. Shall we please be seated? Let's open our Bible to the book of Psalm 97. I'm reading from verse 3 to 8. Psalm 97 from 3 to 8. When we know what God is capable of doing, when others are crying, we will laugh. When we know what God is capable of doing, when others are panicking, how can we do? What shall we do? Is there any way out? you will be laughing. When others are terrified, you will be the one to tell people, hold your peace. And this year, you will be in control. Amen. The Lord shall make you to be in control. And so shall it be. Amen. Psalm 97, I read from verse 3 down to 8. A fire going before him and burning up his enemies round about. His lightning enlightened the world, the earth saw and trembled. The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord. And the presence of the Lord of the whole earth. The heaven declared his righteousness, and all the people see his glory. Confronted, being all they that serve graven images, that boast themselves of idols, worshiping all ye gods. Praise ye the Lord. Hallelujah. The Bible says, fire going before the Lord, and punish the enemy, and punish his adversaries. Listen to me, I want you to understand. You know, at the end of this year, I made you to know that the anger of God is going to move against his adversary, against the workers of iniquity, against everything contending with his word, contending with his children, standing and saying that the counsel of the Lord shall not be executed. So he's saying in this place that a fire goeth before him and burneth up his enemies round about. All those his enemies that have been speaking, all those people, either because of the power they collected from Babalawo, from those that made consult, either gods of the water, gods of the land, gods of the east, gods of the valley, and what have you. He said, fire will go before the Lord, and every one of them shall be consumed. Everyone making enchantments, everyone making divination against you, be rest assured, God will descend in their midst in the fire of his anger. Amen. He said, it's lightning, enlightened the world, the earth saw and trembled. Your enemy will see God's power. Amen. And they will be submitted. And they will be terrified. Amen. No matter their size, no matter their number, no matter the type of incantation they have done in the past. But I want you to understand, last year is not this year. Yesterday is not today. The Bible says that his word are new every morning, every minute, every second. So I want you to be rest assured that God will fight for you. As you put your trust in him, as you rely on him, victory will surely be won. He said that he is melted like wax at the presence of the Lord. Those he is standing against your prayers, those he is standing to avenge you, those seas, those mountains, standing that you cannot cross, standing that you cannot be elevated, standing that you cannot succeed, standing that your children will not excel in their education. I want you to understand that they are going to witness the presence of the Lord God Almighty, and every one of them will melt like wax. All mountain, what LFD? All ocean, what LFD? All hills, what LFD? They will be out of their place because the Lion of Judah will grow. And once the Lion of Judah grows, every enemy will scatter. Every enemy will be defeated. I want you to tell your neighbor, the Lion of Judah will grow. I said the Lion of Judah will grow. And every enemy will perish. And so shall it be. So he said the heaven declares his righteousness, and all the people see his glory. This year we shall see his glory. The glory of God will make manifest. The time came in the life of Moses. I said, God, show me your glory. If I find favor in thy sight, I want to see your glory. And God said, okay, you want to see my glory? Then my glory you will see. And you witness the glory of God. The same way in every situation that the enemy has brought in your life, you are going to witness the ceaseless glory of God. The glory of God that maketh a barren woman to become a fruitful woman. The glory of God that knows how to reverse and rebuild the destiny of a man. Jabez was without glory and destiny. Jabez was without honor. But when the glory of God descended upon his life, the Bible said Jabez became a man of honor. All this while they have been making mockery of him. All this while they have been asking, what can he do? What can she do? She's not capable of doing anything. Because they have looked at you front and back, left, right, and center. But I want you to understand, out of your hopeless situation, strong hope will march out. Out of that desert, out of that wilderness, your deliverer shall appear. Where you are now is immaterial, but what matters is where God is taking you. Joseph was in the prison, rejected, abandoned. Nobody was speaking for him. Nobody was defending him. Nobody came and questioned Potiphar and the wife. But a day came and God said, today is the end of your remaining in the prison. The season, the hour of you being in this prison is over. Other Joseph come out and he brought him out and he set him in the seat of glory. I want you to understand, if Joseph from prison to palace, the same thing shall befall you. Amen. From the hopeless situation to honor. Amen. From disappointment to appointment. Amen. Can any good thing come out of Nazareth? But Nazareth produced the Savior of the whole world. The same way, God is going to use you to break history. Amen. I said God is going to use you to break history. He said, confront the people all day that self-driven images that boast themselves of their idols, worshiping their gods. He said, all those people boasting because they belong to witchcraft, because they belong to wizards, because of the fortune teller power they have acquired, because of their ability to acquire power from the water, to acquire power from the mountain, from the hill, from the forest, and what have you, and they are not boasting. I will deal with you, I will show you this and that. I want you to understand, as the Lord liveth, they shall be confounded. They shall be put to shame. A time came in the days of Elijah. The prophet of Baal was confounded. They were disgraced. They were humiliated openly. And like I said, oh yeah, Ghana, let's know the greater God. Let's know the God that is more powerful. Let's know the God that is worthy of worship. Call on your God. I will call on my God. Let the God that answered by fire bring into full God. And that day they never knew that God showed that day to disgrace them and their deity. And they call and call and call, nothing happened. They prayed and prayed, nothing happened. They called themselves, nothing happened. Until Elijah come on. I said, God answer me. And God answered. This time around, God will answer you. The same power that sees Baal could not answer. Close the ears of Baal. That same power is going to seize the source of the power of your adversaries. Amen. He says, Zion heard and was glad, and the daughters of Judah rejoiced. Why? Because of thy judgment, O Lord. God is coming with judgment. All I know is not going to be long. Judgment shall be executed against the wicked. Judgment will be executed against that stony block in your family. Judgment shall be executed against that hand that is responsible for lack of development in your kindred. Judgment shall be executed against the personality that say there shall be no celebration in your father compound. Judgment shall be executed against those men and women that say, if there will be gathered in the family, it shall be only gathering for burial, it shall be only gathering for bad news. I say, as the Lord liveth, judgment shall be executed. He said, judgment shall be without mercy to them that show no mercy. He will judge them in his anger. He will judge them in his fury. He said, I have for long hold my silence. I will no longer hold my silence. I'm going to roll and I'm going to devour. The Lord will roll on your sake. Amen. He will devour the enemy. Amen. He will bring them down. Amen. He will prove to them that He's the living God. Amen. Listen to me. If God did not show something, if not God did not do extraordinary thing, I'm telling you, your enemy will not know that you are serving the living God. People around you will not know that you are serving the living God. But if something extraordinary happens, they will not come to you and say, I never know that you will reach this height. I never knew that God will bring you to this glory. I never knew. They have finished their work and they are concluded nothing good is going to come out of you because of what they have done. The creator, the owner of universe, visible or invisible, will surprise them. Amen. I'm preaching a message titled, Fire Goes Before Him. Amen. This fire that is going before him is the fire that will devour the adversary. It's the fire that will spoil every spoiler. It's the fire that will revenge the operation of darkness. All the junk they have buried. Anybody that try to rise in the family, they bring the person down. Anybody that try to rise spiritually, financially, they bring the person down. This time around, God will pass through your family with fire. And every altar, every deity, the one that they brought, the one evil kinsmen, evil kinswomen, evil uncles, evil cousins, people that like to see you cry and hate to see you laugh. All those things they have brought in the family, the fire of the anger of God will visit them. All the hills and the mountains of restriction, standing to oppose, standing to deprive you, they are all going to test God's anger. Amen. Let's open our Bible, the book of Mark, chapter 4, 3 to 4. Chapter 4 of Mark 3 to 4. And he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their sword into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. 4. But there shall sit every man under his van and under his victory, and none shall make them afraid. For the mouth of the Lord of hosts has spoken it. Praise ye the Lord. Praise ye the Lord. Let's also see the book of Psalm 46, 6 to 7. Psalm 46, 6 to 7. Six to 7. Six to 7 of Psalm. The hidden rage, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Come behold the works of the Lord, what desolation he had made in the earth. Praise be the Lord. He said they didn't rage. All this while they didn't have been raging. They have been marshalling out threats. They have been threatening you in the dreamland. They have been terrorizing you. But I want you to understand that the Lord is going to speak, and all of them shall be melted. Amen. All those altars they are consulting, all those temples they are going to, all those altars set against you, where they go to source power, God will speak in his anger, and every one of them will merge. He said, the Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. I want you to understand, we have a great refuge. The Lord of hosts, the God that protected Joseph, the God Almighty that protected the 3 Hebrew children, even inside the fire, is our refuge. It will go before us. It will fight for us. It will contend with everything contending with us. The God that protected David in all the battles that come his way. David never died in the battlefield. I want you to understand, the enemy cannot overpower you this time around. Amen. Their years is gone. Their source of strength has been defeated. Amen. The time has come for God to move in anger against all his enemies, to prove to them that all power in the whole universe belongs to him. It's time for him to prove. He has followed his peace. It's time for him to move in rage. For more than 400 years, the people of Israel was in the land of slavery. The enemy was mesmerizing them, dealing with them as they please. Every time came, God said, no, it's time for me to fight for my people. And God was in anger, and he dealt with the Egyptians. Even to date, the Egyptians have never recovered from the hand that the Lord brought in their land. God will shake your enemies. Amen. And all of them shall be out of their place. Amen. Everything that gives them support shall be no more. Amen. Let's see the book of Habakkuk 3:5-6. Habakkuk 3:5-6. God came from Temna, and the Holy One from Mount Paran, Selah. His glory covered the heavens, and the earth was full of his praise. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and here was the hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth out of his feet. The Bible said, before him went the pestilence, and the burning coals went forth out of his feet. The same thing will happen in the camp of your enemy. Amen. He stood and measured the earth. He heard and drove asunder the nation, and the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did blow. His ways are everlasting. Praise ye the Lord. He said, he drove asunder the nations and the everlasting mountains. Those mountains that say they are everlasting, those mountains that say they are unmovable, untouchable, he said they scattered. The same way they will scatter. Those terrifying mountains, terrifying problems, all these situations that the enemy have brought in your life, in your family, the Lord will scatter them. Amen. The perpetual is in power. His ways are everlasting. 9-13 of the same place. 9-13 of Habakkuk. That wall was made with naked, according to the oath of the tribes, using thy word, Selah. Thou didst clave the earth with rivers. The mountains saw thee, and they trembled. This time around, the enemy shall tremble. The overflowing of the water passed by. The deep uttered his voice and lifted up his hands on high. The sun and moon stood thee in their habitation, and the light of thy arrows, they went and at the shining of thy glittering spear. Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst stretch the hidden in anger. God will march through the land in his indignation. Amen. He will walk upon the enemy in his fury. The same way the land of Sodom and Gomorrah tested the fire of the anger of God. Every kingdom that have lifted themselves against the counsel of God shall be terrified in his anger. Amen. Thou wentest forth for the salvation of thy people, even for salvation with thy anointed. Thou wentest the head out of the house of the wicked by discovering the foundation unto the neck. Selah. Bless the Lord. Hallelujah. He will discover the hiding places of your enemies. Amen. He will avenge them. Amen. He will display his anger on them. Amen. Listen to me, brethren. God, time has come for God to showcase his power. Before the church left Egypt, God Almighty showcased his power. Listen to me. Do you know that it's that possible, very possible for God to get up and say to Moses, Moses, go, the first sign, kill the lamb, put it on the door post, and everyone that believes in you, I will pass, my angel will pass this night, and will slay. But God didn't go with that. He displayed his power, turning water to blood, sending out flies, and so on and so forth, releasing boils in the life of his enemies. They were suffering from one illness to the other. Their land was messed up. The resources, the vegetations, all of them were destroyed. This time around, listen to me. You know, sometimes you pray, God, keep my enemy, keep my enemy. But sometimes there are punishment that is better than death. I'm telling you the truth. When God wants to deal with the enemy, most times he doesn't just kill them. He showcases his power. They pass from one problem to another. To the extent they will be begging death. Death kill me. And they say, no, God has not allowed me. This time around, your enemy will beg for death. Amen. And death will be far. Amen. Some enemies don't need to die. They need to live in the pain, in their agony, because there is a reward for the wicked. And every wicked, they do unto them, the Lord shall serve them. As he served the Egyptians, you know all the while the people of Israel were laboring. Their own mind, they were laboring, no food, nothing, they will fall. And the taskmaster, Hitler, get up, and they will tears with blood, they will push, they will labor. And they were laughing. The Egyptians was laughing. We are making this. Where is your God? Let your God serve you. Where is your God? Come on, move. And time came. The people of Israel were not laughing. The people of Israel were not laughing. And as they received Pharaoh, boy, everywhere, they said, Pharaoh, what happened to your beautiful face? Your makeup artist, didn't they make you up again? They had to make up, that is spoiled. They put us to sit, that is spoiled. If they want to lie down, the place they want to lie, that is spoiled. If they say they let them stand up, the leg they want to use to stand, that is spoiled. If they say let them put on cap, the head they want to put on cap, that is spoiled. And they were lamenting. And Pharaoh now said, please, Moses, go and beg your people, beg your God, beg your God, beg your God. This time around, the enemy shall beg you. I said the enemy shall beg you. The years of you begging them is over. God and turn the situation around. The witness it. Lastly, Psalm 18 verse 8. The book of Psalm 18 verse 8. Psalm 18 Verse 8. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth, devoured coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also, and came down, and darkness was under his feet. The same thing is going to happen. Amen. I said the same thing is going to happen. Fire will go before the Lord. Fire will consume the enemy. Fire will consume their altar. Fire will consume their car. Fire will consume their medicine. Fire will consume their surround. They will be running helter-skelter, seeking for hope, but they will be wrong. Because God has risen in anger, shall we lift our voice. I want you to rise and tell God, arise for me. Arise for me that the enemy may know. Arise for me that the kingdom of darkness may know. Arise, prove to them that you are my God. That's what I want you to do. Show them like as you did in the days of Daniel, in the days of the three Hebrew children. Let my enemy know that of a truth you are my God. Of a truth I am serving the living God.